Let's focus on the bad side of buying. Interest and fees is the first thing you should keep in mind, especially in today's market conditions. You have to face it. You'll be paying interest and fees over the term of your loan, and they're going to add up. You also need to prepare for the interest rate to swing up or down, especially if you have a variable interest rate or when the period for your fixed rate is over. Maintenance is another aspect homeowners suffer from. As the owner of the house, the maintenance becomes your responsibility. So, if the heater breaks down at 2 in the morning on a cold night, you have to be the one to call the heating contractor for emergency repairs. And did we mention you now have to pay for the repairs yourself? You will have to pay for plumbing works, roof repairs, cracks or leaks, window repairs, and 100 other things that can break down over time. It's really expensive to own a home just because of these reasons. Having your money tied up in a property will cost you. When you're renting, your monthly budget for rent is not as big as your budget for the house payment. This means that you would have extra money that you can save or use for other expenses. This money could be for travel, study, leisure, or even to put up your own business. If you have the knack for it, you could use it to build up your investment portfolio, which could generate a bigger and quicker income stream than a property. You may give up this kind of liberty when you buy a house. Another thing to keep in mind is lack of mobility. When you're investing in your own home, you can't just decide to relocate to another city or state in a snap. In case you really need to move, you have to consider your property. You can either sell it or rent it out and find a place to stay in the area where you're moving to. Now, you can't always tell the situation in the housing market or whatever other conditions may come, but trying to sell your house could take months or even years. If you try to dispose of your house really fast, you may have to sell it at a loss. The potential disadvantage is the housing market exposure. There is a high probability later that you would want to sell your house. The U.S. Census Bureau reports that the average American moves 12 times during his lifetime. This means that you have to accept the reality that you may have to sell your house later. When that time does come, your house's market value may be higher or lower than what you've paid for it. The problem is, if you do not have enough equity to cover the agent's commission, closing costs, other fees, and the balance of your mortgage, you will have to pay for them out of your own funds. That's it for now. On our website, you can find more posts as well as calculators and other financial tools. What do you think? Rent or buy? We would love to know your thoughts, so feel free to share them on the comments below. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel on YouTube to get more free financial educative videos.